friends, here we are again today for another recipe. It's not gonna be the regular video that you're used to, just because this was Thanksgiving week and we didn't have any time, so we took pictures pretty much step to step of the recipe while I was making it, and I'm going to tell you what to do on each step. For this recipe, which is one of the ways I make meatballs, you need about a pound of lean ground beef, a half a pound of sausage, case removing and crumbled, a quarter cup of grated parmigiano, 2 slices of dried sandwich bread, and some milk to soak them in. Then you need 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, nutmeg, 00 flour or whatever flour, basically to just dredge the meatballs in, extra virgin olive oil to line your pan, and some Italian sea salt. Now what you have to do, you have to crumble the sausages and the ground meat in a big bowl, soak the milk and soak the bread in milk, squeeze it out, crumble it in the same bowl with parmigiano, parsley, a pinch of salt, some nutmeg, and the parmigiano. Mix everything together carefully until you obtain a combined mixture like this one that you see in this picture, and then take out pretty much a tablespoon of mixture and start rolling them between your hands until you obtain a meatball that has to be pretty much the size of a walnut. Don't make them too big, because that may result in longer cooking time and drier meatballs. Once you're done rolling them, you just have to dredge them in flour, shaking off the excess flour, and then put a saucepan on the stovetop, medium-high heat, and warm up some olive oil and saute your meatballs in it until they are golden on both sides. They don't have to be golden all around, but at least on top and bottom. Then deglaze your pan with some red or white wine, whatever you prefer, and add some tomatoes, whether it's strained tomatoes or chopped tomatoes. Use the San Marzano because it's better, and that's gonna be about a cup and a half of the tomatoes. Then lower the heat to simmer, cover with a lid, and cook for about, I would say, 25 to 30 minutes. And this is pretty much the result of what you should obtain. As said, these are meatballs that are about a walnut size, maybe slightly bigger. One thing that I always point out to everybody I talk to: we don't serve meatballs with pasta. Spaghetti and meatballs is not a dish you will ever find in a restaurant in Italy. It started out as a necessity of the immigrants in the early 1900s that had to carry their meal with them, so their wives put everything in the same container: meat, vegetables, and pasta. But that's by far not an Italian tradition, just so you know. So I hope you will give it a try, and I hope you will enjoy it. Just be careful with nutmeg, don't overdo, or that will cover pretty much your all other flavors. And the other thing, try not to use Italian sausage because fennel seeds do the same thing. So presto e buon appetito!